In this video, we are going to learn about the MoSCoW prioritization technique, which is using in project management in Scrum in various companies because it's a simple and understandable. So many companies, many projects are using the same technique. Okay, so let's see this prioritization technique. If anyone asks you in the interview question, like which prioritization technique you have worked on, so just say that is MoSCoW technique. Okay, let's see what it is exactly. MoSCoW is a prioritization matrix used in project management and software development. The acronym stands for must have, should have, could have, and won't have. It helps teams categorize project requirements based on their importance. Okay, this technique we always used while doing the product backlog creation, okay, from the goals. Okay, the method originates from the dynamic system development method, that is DSDM. Its simplicity and effectiveness have made it widely adopted across various industries. Okay, let's see, break down that categories. Must have means critical requirements essential for the project management completion. Should have means important features that are high priority but not time sensitive. Could have means desirable features that can be included if resources allows. Won't have means lowest priority features that are not necessary for the current cycle. Okay, so as per these, we can divide our goal, some features about that project under these criterias, and we can start creating the stories, user stories, and create the product backlog. Okay, so this technique is widely used in various projects. Why? Because it's have some benefits. It's having the clear prioritization framework, simplified decision making, enhanced communication, effective stakeholder management, flexibility in project management, resource allocation also it's gets simple, and then risk management. Let's see one by one. Let's see all these benefits in depth. Clear prioritization framework means provide an easy to understand structure for categorizing project management requirements. Helps teams distinguish between the necessary, important, and postponable tasks. Okay. What will be stated by simplicity? Means categorization streamlines the decision making process, empowers teams to focus on critical task, reducing the time spent on less critical activities. Okay, so about the enhanced communication in this, which improves the communication among the stakeholders by providing a shared vocabulary, align expectations, minimizing the potential conflicts or misunderstandings. So we can avoid it. Okay, what will be effective stakeholder management? In this, we can clarify the stakeholder expectations by identifying the project priorities, ensure stakeholders understand what to expect from the project. And then that's why it's flexible in project management because it encourages the adaptability as requirements can shift between the categories. Particularly useful in agile methodology where flexibility is a key. This MoSCoW technique, prioritization technique, which can help us to go for resource allocation as well. How? Because it aids in effective resource allocation by prioritizing techniques, tasks, ensures critical tasks receive the necessary attention and the resources. That's why we can do the risk management as well. Focuses on completing the must-have task to mitigate the project risk. Helps prevent project failures by ensuring the critical requirements are met first. Okay, these are some benefits. That's why this technique, prioritization technique, is famous and adaptable by various projects. You can see this is the great prioritization technique. So if anyone asks you about this, just go with this answer only, MoSCoW technique. And if you are already working on some Scrum Master any project, then say as you have worked on and or you are working on that techniques. Okay, just tell about that only. Let's see how to implement this in our project. Step by step guide, we can see the beginning by listing all the project requirements to create a comprehensive overview. Engage stakeholders in discussions to categorize each requirement into MoSCoW sections. Address the disagreements among stakeholders regarding the requirement categorization. Ensure all voices are heard to reach on consensus on prioritization. Document the categorization of requirements for the transparency in front of stakeholder and product owner only. Okay, then regularly review and adjust the prioritize as project evolves. And as per this prioritization, product owner will create the product backlog. Means he will maintain the backlog, product backlog. And we can create the user stories under that product backlog with the help of development team. Okay. Let's see some common mistakes to avoid. Over categorization of must-haves. Avoid categorizing too many features as must have to prevent the confusion. Maintain a balanced distribution of requirement across all categories. Reducing recognizing that won't have features can still add value in the future. Ensure these features are documented for potential future consideration. Okay, for next cycle. Continuously review all criteria to avoid overrating or underestimating the features. Adjust the prioritize based on new information and project development. So these are some common mistakes we need to avoid it. So let's final the thoughts about this prioritization. What is the importance in various industries? MoSCoW prioritization is valuable across multiple sectors, including software development and event management. Its straightforward approach aids in effective project management and stakeholder engagement. This is the conclusion we can say. Okay, so this is all about the MoSCoW prioritization technique. So you need to think and explain about this breakdown. Must have, should have, could have, and won't have. If anyone asks you about the prioritization technique, just say I have worked on MoSCoW prioritization technique, which are stated like this: must have, should have, could have, won't have. Okay, so just go through this video again and again and understand this MoSCoW technique.